Hi everyone, today we're going to be working on the hostel that is next to the cafe of my Mexican town plaza. This space is going to have rooms for several sims to share, as well as common areas such as sitting areas, a terrace, a laundry room, and a kitchen, which I am very excited about because I wanted it to be a very traditional Mexican kitchen. So we're starting working in the upstairs. This is going to be the laundry room. It has all the essentials. It even has an iron and I think it's called an ironing board. The final version of this lot is available on the gallery. You can find me as Veranio, and it will include the next buildings in the series as well as the marketplace area. We are adding some decorations to the outside as well as the laundry line. Here I still have the stairs inside of the building. There I'm going to move them to the terrace, but this is going to be the layout, the general layout. I changed a bit for the upstairs, and the stairs are now outside. I do change them too, but that's the general idea. And I also really wanted to have the mural that we have. I like that it's split into white and blue sides, so that it looks like it could be part of two rooms instead of just one. But now I am changing the stairs again a little and closing off the kitchen. I decided that the stairs are going to be sort of outside, closed off in their own little room, so that I don't have the weird lighting and that you don't have to worry about the rain. So I am using these arches that they look like something that you could find in one of these sorts of buildings. A side table and a fridge. I wanted to have a fridge that looked old, but I didn't want to use the other two fridges that I had already used in the house and the cafe here in the plaza. So I used this basic fridge, which I think is probably realistic. And since the wall height was so tall, I added this tall cabinet piece, but only the top part of it shows. I also wanted to use these counters from Parenthood. They look sort of something that you could find in the country, or at least it was open shelving, like this unit from Jungle Adventure. I really like that it has some clutter. I wish it had some more slots in the other shelves and not just on the top shelf. But you can also use another shelf and drag stuff to the right height. But here I didn't want to do that because it was just a kitchen in a hostel, so it's not meant to have so many things, I think. I also added the shelving unit from Eco Lifestyle, as well as the laundry day sink, and some more mugs and fruit bowls. And so I wanted to have also lots of sitting here, because I think maybe 13 sims can sleep here if you have all the beds occupied. And so I have the bar stools and the chairs. And I also wanted to decorate this hutch in a sort of older style. I really based this on old places that I have been to, like museums and like my grandma's house. That's that sort of place. It also made me really happy to be able to add the new signage that we got recently. So I have, for example, that one that has the cutlery, and I also added some more plants and lamps. I also wanted to have this part of the hostel be a little living room area and a bedroom. So I have the foosball table, which felt accurate to me. I did research some hostel pictures, specifically one that is downtown in the city where I live, and they had that, so I really wanted to incorporate that. And now I am sectioning off an area to have the restrooms and the shower area. I fiddled with it a bit and it ended up changing the outside of it, but I think it came out really well in the end. So this is going to be the shower area. Then we're going to have some sinks and some toilets on the other side. So you come in where the sinks are, and then you can go wherever you need to go. I also added some more signage to the bathroom and also the exit and later the stairs, I think. And I did change the bathroom a bit before taking screenshots, nothing too drastic. Mostly I just eliminated one of the showers and put a laundry hamper there and some more towels. I just wanted it to be more realistic. But here we are working on the front desk. I wanted it to have also a bookcase with some stuff that looked like office clutter. So I also added the cell phone with the keys, this pretty nice artwork. The colors felt really great in this space, and there are some artists from here that also painted in that style. So it felt just like the right thing to add. But for now we are going to be working on the living area. I just wanted to add some more seating, lots of plants. Here I mostly added stuff that had these pots that felt like they could be made of clay, or this cactus that I really like. And just, I know that it's sort of an unusable area, but it just, there's so much walking space anyway, so I thought that was okay. I also wanted to add some succulents to the outside. Those are from Eco Lifestyle and I almost never use them. I think they are a bit weird, but here they've worked fine. And I also wanted to add these hanging plants from Nifty Knitting. I think it looks so charming and they look like local crafts. I was really going for that sort of vibe. And I also added a tapestry so that it looks more like it has folk art and traditional pieces. So this is the first bedroom that we are furnishing. It has a bunk bed and this large dresser. I really like adding the Discover University mirror to this one. I wish that I could just raise it up a little bit more so that you didn't see the frame if you are just right in front of it, but if you are somewhat looking at it from above, you don't really see that. But I wanted to have also some more clutter. I wanted it to look like these people were probably backpacking. So I added a backpack and some towel, and I added another mirror as well as some blinds so that you could have some privacy, because this window looks right out at the street. Here I added those keys for the rooms and the computer, as well as some more signage. And now we're working on the terrace. I wanted there to be a bar, some more seating. There's probably more seating than there's beds here. I am not sure, but I really wanted this to be a place where you could go with your friends or meet new people and just have a really good time in a colonial downtown area. So it was important for me that this was well lit at night. And I also added the sign. It's like a plaque. So it's next to the door, and I imagine that it says Hostel and the name. I also found those herbs that I needed to have in the kitchen. I think there's like chili peppers in there. But here it was making me uncomfortable that there was this pink wall. So I just added this little wood carving. Now it just looks like there's some separation between the buildings. And now we are furnishing these bedrooms. I wanted to have one of those double beds beneath a bunk bed. I think I have never done that in one of my builds. So this felt like the place where I could do that. And so that's in its own bedroom. I think that's probably for a family. And this other one has 4 bunk beds, some lockers, and I added another backpack and some more some lighting. This other bedroom is going to have some more bunk beds and lockers, but the layout is a bit different, and I also used the side table that looks like some luggage. It doesn't work like the ones from Growing Together do, but it adds to the feeling of it. And now we're working on the little indoor sitting area. I just add some chairs, and I will go back to it after I add these little lamps. But I forgot to mention that the reason that I wanted to build this was because today we're celebrating Mexican independence, so I got some inspiration from that. And there's still going to be another video that will come out later, but it will still be this month, so I was excited for that. But now we are going to be adding that TV and adding a bathroom. It's just a half bath because there's already a bathroom downstairs, but I wanted it to not be so complicated for the people staying in the bedrooms upstairs to go to the bathroom. I added also some stuff, I added a mirror to this bathroom and the bathrooms downstairs, as well as a little side table from Jungle Adventure with towels and what looks like some bars of soap. This is set up as a marketplace. You might have lots of Sims just being everywhere and cooking randomly in the kitchen. So one way to fix that would be, if you have a get-together, you can click on the door and lock it for everyone but club members. You could have a club come here and gather at the hostel, or maybe at the residential, so that you can have a sim that has the house only to themselves. You could really do whatever you want with this sort of lot. You can also set it as a cafe, or later there will be a bar and a gallery with a makerspace. So you could really set it up as any of those lots. It will still meet all the requirements for them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.